Hi there, and welcome back to Stuff Aquatics. Today, well, it's one of those special days for me. See, it's time to move on my Shubunkins from last year's spawn. Now, yeah, I've already moved on some to a local fish store, well, quite a few, and then some to some private sales. The rest, well, there's quite a few yet to go, and they're all going to go to amazing distribution area, well, Vandermeers, and they have the most amazing koi and gardens and everything pond related you could ever think of. So I'm really happy that these are all going there. Um, they do have people come in and actually ask for my Shubunkin, which got to make you feel good. And well, I thought I'd take you through a bit of the process of what we do to get them ready. Now these guys have all come in outside from around the pond, and they've gone into the aquarium for the last week. It's just easier for me to get them ready to move. And then I've got to get all my totes set up. As bagging this many, it's too hard. So let's take you through a bit of the process. Just getting my totes set up, and with these totes, take my trusty drill, and I'll drill a couple holes through the top. Just trying to minimize the amount of water that's going to splash back. And I'll put really good air stones in. And of course, a quality air pump that's rechargeable. I can run it off USB in the car. I'll just siphon some water out. I want the same water that came from the tank. Just, I know it's maybe a little bit less oxygen, but uh, just less stress. I'll take one last look at these guys before I count them up and then send them off. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but unfortunately, I just don't have the room to grow them up as much as I'd like before they go off. And plus, the where I have my grow out pond is on the north side of my property, so it doesn't get the warmest. If it was warmer, I would get more growth. And obviously, if I had more room and over the winter, I would get a lot more growth. But I just don't have the room. That's why I have to move a bunch on. I still have my best. They're over at my mom's pond right now, and they will be coming in probably in, well, another month. Uh, Apparently, we're supposed to get a warm spell, which will really help things. Too bad these guys didn't even get the warm spell, but there's some pretty nice ones in here. I think they should be pretty happy with them, and any customer that is going to get them should be really happy with them. Some really cool blues and really nice patterns in these guys. Some have great long tails. And, yep, there's some definitely some nice ones here. They'll definitely grow at Vandermeers where they'll be in a much bigger tank. And well, it's heated. Well, time to count them up and catch them up. Man, these pumps are quiet. I can't even hear them running. And I have a chauffeur. Hi, dear. Well, made it safe and sound. at Vandermeers now. Fish going to their new home. Don't mind me, I'm just taking my fish for a walk. Who doesn't do that? Has to be one of my favorite places of all time, Vandermeers. And the fact they take my Shubunkin for trade, even better. See how their koi are doing. Most of them are long gone and sold. Have a few big boys here now, but we've already. And I'll show you the big ones out in the ponds. They're massive. So make sure you check out the second installment of this video, where the manager, Terri, goes over what they've been breeding and shows you some of the culling process. And even the twisted one himself, Vince, from Twisted Koi, puts his 2 cents in. Go ahead, Alex. Let it fly.
We're just going to feed them some 2mm goldfish food. See how they like it.
It would help.
Well,
that's Northfin. Good Canadian company with excellent quality products. They're a little shy right now, but they're coming. It's such a nice feeling getting your fish off the market. They had this one tank already set up for them, which couldn't be better. You actually see some of my poor little Shubunkins next to these big common and comet goldfish. They'll stay here over the winter, double in size, and go for a nice penny. Some nice blues in here. They should come up really nice, especially on this quality feed. And being the temperature in here is about 24 degrees Celsius, that being the water temperature, a lot warmer than that of my ponds, which sit around 19 at the best.
If I'd known they'd been that small, I would have.
And just over 170 small Shubunkins. Like I said, they will definitely grow over the winter here for them, and they'll definitely put on some size. Like I've said before, it certainly does feel good when a big place like this takes on your fish. It's kind of a proud moment for me. So, sorry if I'm sounding boastful, but you just feel like you've accomplished something. You set a goal, and you made it. Well, thanks everyone for joining me on this journey. It was pretty interesting, just seeing how the fish go from the stage where they're about to be shipped out and to a great facility like Vandermeers. Now, the price we negotiated was between us and me and them. As for these tanks in behind me, the large one being the 100-gallon or 90-gallon will be filled with Shubunkin males in probably about a month, maybe a month and a half. And this 55-gallon tank, well, a lot of my this year's fry will be going in there, and then we'll start the culling process and separating them as time goes on. Make sure you watch the upcoming video on the breeding program they have at Vandermeers. It's second to none in Canada. See, Vandermeers is probably the premier breeding facility of koi in Canada. even though they import some really high quality Japanese koi. Their sales predominantly are of their domestic, and they have some beautiful domestic koi. No, they're not Japanese, but to me, they're hardier, they're healthier, and well, they're homegrown. And there's nothing wrong with homegrown. I'm talking fish, not well. Apparently, that's pretty good around here too. The homegrown. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.